Okay, now I'll brief you through the strumming pattern I use for I Am a New Creation. Okay, so this is how it goes in the fast version. I am a new creation, no more condemnation. Here in the grace of God I stand. Okay, so if I slow it down, this is the pattern you will see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So for the 1, the 4 and the 3, I play I strum harder and louder, and the rest I strum a bit softer. So this is what you'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Of course I add the emphasis here by doing something at the chord, and what I did is basically pressing it this way, because if you press it tight you have a sound, but if you release it loosely you'll mute the strings that are pressing. Okay, this is what happened. You see the effect? So if you pressed it tight and if you release it, the sound will go off. And the sound you hear now is from the last string, because as you know, C chord, we don't press the last string, so I'm unable to mute it. I can only mute the strings that I'm pressing now, which is a G on C. Okay, so this is a G on C. Okay, so let's do it again. So if I, without emphasis added, meaning doing something at the chord, this is what you will hear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I am a new creation, no more condemnation. Okay, so now one thing to do to add the emphasis is to do the chord as I told you just now. So you can practice this. Press every time you want to emphasize it. Like for example, I am a new creation. You have 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So every time you press, it's either 1 and 4 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So there's a problem of not able to mute the last string, because you're only pressing 4 strings, and the best you can do is to mute the 4 strings here. Okay, now I'll tell you how to mute the all the other strings that are not being pressed or not involved in the chords. So what you do is you place this part of your hand here at the edge of the guitar near the bridge here. So what you do is you try and mute it partially, not fully. This is fully mute. This is partially mute. So what you do is just shift it along this string between this and the bridge, and if you move too far away to that side, it will totally not be muted. See? And if you move closer, it's very sensitive. Just when you touched on the string, you will start muting it, or partially muting it. Okay, so what happens is you emphasize your chord on that side, this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And on your strumming side, you emphasize it with the strumming pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And on this side, you partially mute it. Okay, so this is how it will sound with these 3 techniques applied. I am a new creation, no more in condemnation. Here in the grace of God I stand. Okay, you can see that. And the muting part for the chords is the same for C, for G, and for F. So basically what you do is you press C 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. Okay, those are for the chords. And this side, what you do is you just partially mute it. Remember, if you put too much of it, you totally mute all the strings and it will sound like that. And you don't want that to happen. Okay.